Hey guys, today I am celebrating 30 days on an animal-based diet, and I wanted to give you a little update, tell you how I'm feeling, what I plan to do next. I'm here at my parents' ranch in Texas, just chilling under the gazebo. It's so beautiful. I'm going for my little nightly walk, but I stopped here so that I could just do a little update for you guys. So 30 days. Wow. When I started this, I didn't know what to expect at all. It was the first time that I got on a diet, not to lose weight, but for my health, to just feel better. I was struggling with lots of stomach issues, excessive gas. I never knew, like right when I thought I could pinpoint what foods did me dirty, I'd go out, I'd eat something. I'm like, oh, and I'd be like, I just never knew what I was going to get every time I ate. Sometimes I would be fine, and other times I'm either like struggling running onto the toilet or just excessive gas that was embarrassing. I couldn't be around like my family. I'd be like, guys, go to the other room. It was something that I never really thought was related to my health. Like I knew it was related to my health, but I've always attached my health with weight loss, fitness, never like my gut health, my stomach issues. Like to me, that was like a different thing. So even though I was active and I ate healthy, I just didn't make the connection that I could actually have a healthy gut. I don't know. Forgive me for my ignorance, but it was something that I just thought was hereditary, and I really couldn't do much about it. And when I started reading about an animal-based diet, I actually started to hear all these stories of healing. And that's what motivated me to do this. I was like, wow, people are healing their guts, with this kind of diet. And I just looked at some of the rules, and I was like, oh, I could totally do that. Not the rules, but like the foods that you eat. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Just that flew up in the wind. So I was like, I saw avocado, I saw meats, I saw cheese. I was like, oh, I got this. I could do this. That's how I was eating sweet potato, white rice. I'm like, I got this. So anyways, after the first day, I felt like, wow, I had a whole day without any stomach issues. One day turned to a week, 2 weeks, and now here 30 days. So aside from feeling completely healed from all of my stomach issues, my excessive gas, my midday bloating, and it hasn't been perfect. There's some days that I'll eat foods like eggs. The other day I made an egg pudding, just eggs and water, something about scrambling it and steaming it. It gave me my stomach was on fire all day, and I'm like, why? It's eggs. Like I could have eggs. I don't understand. Sometimes they'll be I think banana. I might feel a little bloaty with banana. I'm still trying to figure out. And that's the cool thing, is that this has been it's the ultimate elimination diet so that you could figure out what's best for you. So it basically is just meats, fruit, dairy, honey, avocado. You could throw in some cucumber. I threw in white rice, squash, cooked in butter. As long as you cook in butter, those are the basic foods that I have been eating. Lots of ground beef, lots of steaks. I haven't really done any chicken. I just stuck to meat this time for the first 30 days. And I have felt great, but there have been foods that are a little questionable. So you never know. It's really just about experimenting what foods feel, what makes me feel my best. But I have felt so good. Other benefits that I have felt are just no weekend binges. My relationship with the weekend was always anything goes. We would eat out a lot. And it was just hey, I ate clean all week. Weekends were I'm getting the bread at Cheesecake Factory. Give me extra butter. All the rules would go out the window. It was almost this habit that I had that was I deserve this. I've been eating clean all week. Kind of that just toxic diet culture mentality of rewarding yourself or burning off your food. And I kind of was caught up in that. I deserve this food. I've been eating good all week kind of thing. And so to experience weekends where I'm simply making food choices based on how it's going to make me feel, that has been life-changing for me. It's not about restriction. It's not about oh, I can't have that, because it hasn't been a perfect 30 days. I've gone on dates with my husband. We had sushi here. While we were here, we went to our favorite donut shop, and I had a few donuts, which I didn't have a reaction to. I'm like, whoa, I can have donuts. But for me, this diet is not about perfection or treating it like a religion, which unfortunately has been a little bit of a turnoff. It can be very, like, people can be very dogmatic or like follow the rules. Like, hey, the rules say don't have this. And I'm like, look, I got kids, I got a family, I got a life here. Sometimes this lifestyle isn't going to be convenient, and I'm okay with, you know, going with the flow and eating whatever for that moment. But it has been like just something where I can consistently say I've been doing this for 30 days. You know, there hasn't been a like falling off the wagon or like, you know, messing up. Can't even say messing up. I don't want to use words like that anymore. But, you know, like just not really following it. I'm just going based on how I feel. And so no weekend binges, no sugar cravings. I literally told myself, especially being here at my mom's, this is a trigger spot to just eat everything. It's like, there's not a lot to do here, so we just eat. It's what you do here. I'm literally eating my 2 meals a day. I'm eating like just a big breakfast that looks a little bit like this. Maybe I'll throw in some food pictures here or whatever. And then I'll eat like 4 hours later, but I am full. I am satiated. I am not mindlessly snacking. I'm not thinking about my next meal. I'm not like, ooh, what should we get into? Like, it's just not a thought. But I am eating delicious foods. Like, I'm still getting that good experience that I want out of food because I love food. Like, it's still delicious. It's yummy. I'm enjoying it. But it's not it's not in this unhealthy, toxic way that I've always had with food, that it's like all or nothing, or like I'm on vacation, I'm eating whatever I want. Like, I'm not doing that. So that has been pretty cool. And again, I'm in the honeymoon stage, just 30 days in. But the thing with when you make a dietary change for your health, you're more motivated to like make decisions that are going to make you feel your best. Because for me, there's no way that I can go back to the way that I was feeling and living. It was affecting my personal life. It was affecting just not my self-esteem, but it did make me feel a little like, ugh, like that was just a little like gross thing about me, but I couldn't help it. Okay. These were my genes. I didn't do anything to deserve this. I was just born this way, right? But it was a little embarrassing fact about me that nobody knew. And of course I never talked about, because who goes around talking about their gas? Nobody. But now that I've healed myself, I'm going to talk all about it, because to know that this is no longer an issue for me, to know that I have been able to heal my gut in 30 days, to heal my stomach issues, to heal the things that were making me sad and bringing me down emotionally because of this. I kind of like, it was almost like a, you know, just like a secret that no one knows. Kind of like, who's going to talk about having hemorrhoids and heartburn and indigestion? And like, no one's going to talk about that stuff. Or like constipation, diarrhea, pooping. Like, nobody talks about that stuff. But those are the things that, like, you know, can weigh you down, make you a little like frustrated with your body, right? Especially if you eat healthy, which is the category that I was in. Like, I definitely ate healthy, but if I had to look at all of those things that I was feeling in my stomach, I guess I wasn't as healthy as I thought, right? But anyway, so no sugar cravings, no weekend binges. I'm satiated, I'm full. And then lastly, this video is getting long, is my libido. Guys, when you don't have stomach issues, you can be completely free and open and be like, yes, let's get it on. If you have stomach issues, of course you're not going to be able to just like let yourself just be open and like wanting to, you know, have that time with your husband because you're worried about stomach grumbles or whatever. So this has been like, wow, I am just like so amazed. So anyways, now that I have journeyed down this animal-based journey, I'm just learning more about primal living, ancestral living. I'm even thinking about getting certified as a primal health coach. Like, I love this stuff. This is more up my alley. This is more like natural living, and it just feels more aligned. I know that there's other ways, and I just feel more aligned with teaching women holistic practices that they can do to start feeling better. And now I want to learn about like our hormones and like really know what I'm talking about. I have this deep desire to like know the body and to just really like know what I'm talking about and not just cheer women on to like lose weight and be skinny. It's like, no, how can we truly feel our best? What practices can we do to like have like optimal health and just feel amazing all of the time? So anyways, this video has gone long enough, but I just wanted to give you that update. If you made it through this, thank you. If you are struggling with your stomach, with gut health, with just not feeling your best, feel free to send me a message on Instagram. I'd love to just give you any help that I can, how to get started, but I'll put links below on the videos that help me. And anyways, that's it. That's my update, guys. I'll see you. Bye-bye.